inside of this video, we're going to go ahead and talk about the Advanced Warfare sales numbers. Now, I know I've already done a video about 2 weeks ago, how I made a video about how Advanced Warfare sales numbers were going to be the lowest of all time. But in this video, we're going to get a little bit more into depth about the Advanced Warfare sales numbers thus far. We're also going to talk about Advanced Warfare as a whole. We're also going to talk about that I don't own Advanced Warfare anymore. And we're also going to talk about the lack of gaming on Advanced Warfare. What is going on, YouTube, the Assist Man? In this video, we're going to talk about all that stuff that I just said, but in the gameplay, what you're going to be watching is some kill confirmed on Black Ops 2 on the map Slums. Now, even though the gameplay is not important in this video, if you're looking for gameplay videos, then check out my Fresh Start series. But the gameplay in this video is not important, but I do go ham like usual. I think I wind up dropping 50 kills and like less than 10 deaths. But what we're going to go ahead and do is talk about Advanced Warfare and some more updates about the game where it stands. Okay, first of all, some of you guys may know, some of you guys might not know. I no longer own Advanced Warfare. I sold it over a week ago, just like I said I was going to. Now, I know a lot of you guys have commented on my videos and on the video where I put out a few weeks ago saying that I sold Advanced Warfare, and you were giving me props for being a man of my word and actually selling the game and not just putting up gameplays of it to gain views. So, yes, I no longer own Advanced Warfare. I will no longer be purchasing Advanced Warfare ever again, and I don't have it. So if you wonder why I don't have any more Advanced Warfare gameplays on my channel, it's because I don't own the game. I don't think it's worth owning. I think the game is shit, like I've said many of times. So no, I do not own Advanced Warfare. That's why there's no more Advanced Warfare gameplays on my channel. I sold it. And you know what's crazy? This right here is probably going to take the cake for me. But when you become a YouTuber and you start getting lots of views on your videos, you know, like I do, you know, I'm not even that big, but I get a certain decent amount of views on my videos. You know, some of my videos have thousands and tens of thousands of views on them. But you start to develop people that are just going to hate and just, you know, talk shit to you for no apparent reason. And that's cool, you know, I can deal with that. That's part of being an entertainer. That's part of being in the public eye. That's part of being on YouTube, you know. Once you get to a certain point, you're going to get haters. And, you know, I always said all along that once you actually start getting people to hate on you is when you know that you're doing something right. So I feel like I am doing something right. But I had some people actually leave comments on my Call of Duty Advanced Warfare Sucks videos, because I have 2 of them. I had people actually leave comments and said, I'm just saying this game sucks to gain views. That's what they said. They said, I'm saying this game sucks and it's terrible just so I could gain views, and then they continued on talking a whole bunch of shit. And I'm like, what? You think that I'm putting out that the game sucks to gain views? Do you know how much bullshit I have to deal with? That I'm one of the only people on YouTube that speaks the truth and that speaks his mind? That when I put out a gameplay and I put out a statement saying a game like Call of Duty Advanced Warfare sucks, do you understand how much hate I catch from that? I mean, look at my Advanced Warfare looks like it's gonna suck and be terrible video I put up in August before the game even came out. That video's got like 400 and something likes, and it also has like 400 and something dislikes. Do you understand how much negativity I get when I put out videos like that? I mean, don't get me wrong. Most of the time, a majority of it is going to be positive because people can agree with me. But I get all the fanboys and all the noobs that want to comment on my videos trying to talk shit and leave all their hateful, negative comments. So if anything, I'm not putting out those gameplays, those kind of videos to get views. Are you crazy? I'd rather not deal with all the bullshit that comes from speaking my mind on a video like that. So no, I did not put out those videos to gain views. The people that are putting out Advanced Warfare videos to gain views are the people, and there's a ton of these on YouTube, are the people that say, oh, I don't really like this game sucks, but yet they still continue to play it and upload gameplays of it. You see, all you're doing then is you're contributing to the problem. If you hate the game and you talk shit about it and you don't like it, sell it, get rid of it, give it away. Don't continue to play the game. Don't continue to put up gameplays about it just because you know that that's what people are searching for right now, is the new Advanced Warfare. So for people to say that I'm putting up Advanced Warfare sucks videos to gain views, you're fucking retarded. Because if I was like every other YouTuber, I would be putting out Advanced Warfare videos every single day to get new viewers. But I'm not. You see, I'm one of those real people that I don't do shit like that. I just don't. Do you know how many more views and more subscribers I would have if I actually put out an Advanced Warfare video every day for the past 2 weeks and for the next 2 or 3 months? Do you know how many more views I would have? I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to think. Just look at my channel alone. 3 weeks ago, look at all my Advanced Warfare videos. Every single one of those videos has way more views than all of my Black Ops 2 videos. So if I really cared about views so much, wouldn't I keep putting out Advanced Warfare video gameplays? Exactly. But I'm not. I'm not, because like I said before, I'm real, man. I'm real. I don't play that bullshit ass game. And I'm not just trying to use you guys and use YouTube just to get views off of something I hate, because then I wouldn't be real and I would be just like every other YouTuber out there, and I'm not like them. And I'm sure all of you guys that are subscribed to me already know that. You know how I am. But props to some of the other big Call of Duty YouTubers out there that actually don't like the game, that aren't uploading it anymore. Props to you guys, man. And especially props to my man, Legend of Thunder. I'm sure many of you guys know who Legend of Thunder is, 402 Thunder 402. He is one of the biggest Call of Duty gaming channels, and he's honestly one of my favorite YouTubers. But props to him, man, because he's came on his videos plenty of times and said that he doesn't like the game, that he doesn't even want to play it, he's not uploading it, and you could tell. Look at in the past 3 weeks, how many Advanced Warfare videos has he uploaded in the past 3 weeks? I think he's only uploaded like 2 or 3. And he says in all those that he doesn't really like the game and he has no purpose and no reason to want to play it, that he thinks the game is shit. And props to him for actually not giving in like everybody else and just uploading the shit to get views. And my phone is ringing, so I had to put that on silent. But I'm not talking about the Advanced Warfare stuff inside of this video yet. We haven't even gotten to the sales number, so let's go ahead and jump inside of another gameplay. So yeah, some of the good YouTubers like myself and like Legend of Thunder, we are not just putting out these Advanced Warfare videos trying to grind views off of them. And that's when you could tell that somebody's a man of their word and not putting out this junk garbage gameplays. Because we all could be getting more views off uploading Advanced Warfare. Like I said, I can have way more views right now, way more subscribers. But I'm not promoting it. I'm not playing that whack-ass game. So it is what it is. So now what I want to go into is the sales numbers. And like I said, I know I made a video a few weeks ago talking about how I know that this will be the lowest selling Call of Duty of all time. And I know I'm going to deal with some flack and some haters from that, just like I dealt with flack and haters when I put out the video in August saying how this Call of Duty that comes out in August, I put this video out saying it will suck. And a lot of people disliked that video right off the jump. But now a whole bunch of those same people that disliked it and were talking shit to me have recently said, you know what, you were right all along. This game is completely fucking terrible. You were right. I shouldn't have hated on you. I should have just listened to you. And I know a lot of you guys, I told you guys not to buy the game, and you still bought the game, and then you still agreed with me afterwards. Now that doesn't mean that everybody thinks that the game sucks, because not everybody does. Just, you know, most people. But if you like it, hey man, power to you. If you enjoy the game, that's good. At least you feel like you got your money's worth out of the game. At least you feel like the game is playable to you, and that's good for you. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys an article. Now, I'm also going to link this article in the description box, so if you want to read it in its entirety, go ahead and look in the description box and you can read this article. And now, no, this article is not from one of those random-ass websites that you never heard of. It's not from some like, wannabe random game reviewer that you've never heard of. This article is from one of the most trusted business sources and biggest business sources of all time. Forbes. I'm sure you heard of Forbes. You know, they have like the Forbes top 100 richest people list. They have Forbes magazine, you know, Forbes. I'm sure a lot of you guys heard of Forbes. So this is a real article. And the title of this article says, Activision smokescreens Call of Duty Advanced Warfare sales, continuing a trend. Basically what they're saying is that they're smokescreening their sales numbers. They're not releasing them, and they want to know why. And then the article goes on and says, it says a whole bunch of stuff, but it basically starts off saying, between Skylanders, Destiny, Call of Duty, and all of Blizzard's games, it's hard to find a more successful video game publisher than Activision. And yet, Something has shifted within the company where it no longer appears confident enough to openly boast about the specific sales numbers of their most prominent franchises. Such is the case with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, where Activision has released a statement extolling the performance of the game in every way except giving out specific numbers related to launch. The article then continues to say, every year Activision used to boast about day one or week one sales like they could hardly contain themselves. But they don't do that anymore. And you want to know why? It's because they know, like we know, that the sales numbers are completely, disgusting. The sales numbers are low as hell. It's the lowest selling Call of Duty of all time. It is. It's a fact. Because why are they not coming out like they do with every other Call of Duty on day one or on week one saying, oh, we just sold 10 million copies on week one like they did with Modern Warfare 2, like they did with Modern Warfare 3, like they did with Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. They came right out and they said, we sold 5 million copies day one. We sold 10 million copies week one. That's because they didn't. That's because this game did not sell nowhere near those numbers. It didn't sell good at all. So they're trying to put out all these lies to go ahead and just try to lie to the general public when anybody with half of a brain like us knows exactly what they're doing. They're just lying, trying to get people to still buy their game, trying to hype it up so they can hopefully get some more Christmas sales out of it. And that is the truth. Like I said in previous videos, have you ever wondered why this is the first Call of Duty that does not display the player count in the game? Think about it. It doesn't display how many players are online. The reason why is because they don't want to embarrass themselves. They don't want people to see how many players are really online because it would be embarrassing because there's not many people playing the game. Everybody that bought the game has already sold it. I would say a good 80% of people that have bought the game have traded it in or sold it already. And I've even read tons of comments under these articles online where people are like, I'd like to see the report of how many people bought the game and sold it on eBay within a week. Yeah, I would like to see that report too. Have you wondered why there's so many used ones for sale on eBay? Just look. Why there's so many used ones for sale at GameStop? Just look. The numbers are there. I mean, honestly, let's keep it real. This Call of Duty has been the lowest selling. It has been the worst Call of Duty. It's facts, man, okay? Get over it. It is what it is. That's the reason why they keep smoke screening their sales numbers like Forbes article says. That's the reason why they won't come out and say how many copies they actually sold. That's the reason why you don't see a player count on the game like every other Call of Duty has always had for the past 12 years. That's the reason why. This game is terrible, but I don't have to go into that because I've already said that in a whole bunch of my previous videos. I mean, the thing is, really, who's still even playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare? I go on my friends list and I see hundreds of people online at a time. Hundreds. And I see like maybe 1 or 2 people playing Advanced Warfare. That's crazy. For a brand new Call of Duty to come out and only be out now for like a month and hundreds of people are online on my friends list but nobody is playing it, that doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Anytime another Call of Duty that's came out that's actually been good, man, that's all everybody plays. I have tons of friends on my friends list that are all Call of Duty players, pro players. They've been good Call of Duty players for a long time. And you know what I see? None of them are playing Advanced Warfare. None of them are. They're all playing Destiny. They're all playing Halo. They're playing Black Ops 2. They're playing NBA 2K. They're playing Madden. They're playing all kinds of other games under the sun with the exception of Advanced Warfare. And these are all Call of Duty players. Most of my subscribers that I have on my friends list are all made up of Call of Duty players. My channel's a Call of Duty channel, so a lot of my subscribers are on there. I'm friends with you guys as well, and I barely see any of you guys playing Advanced Warfare. I don't think I've seen any of my subscribers actually play Advanced Warfare in the past 2 weeks. That's crazy. I mean, seriously, does anybody, with the exception of like the MLG fanboys, like the people like Optic Gaming and FaZe and all the people that are on their nuts and on this stupid ass MLG stuff, does anybody besides them even care about Advanced Warfare? Like, true statement. Because like I said, I'm not uploading Advanced Warfare videos. Legend of Thunder's not uploading Advanced Warfare videos. I don't see a lot of other big YouTubers uploading Advanced Warfare videos. So do people even care about it? Because I'm not seeing big Call of Duty YouTube channels uploading the gameplays. I'm not seeing my friends who are 99% primarily Call of Duty players playing the game. I'm not seeing my subscribers who I'm friends with on Xbox Live even playing the game. And I'm a Call of Duty channel. So does anybody even care about Advanced Warfare anymore? I mean, I already know a whole bunch of people don't play it. I already know a whole bunch of people sold it and traded it in. But I'm not seeing, like, I'm seeing it die on YouTube. I'm really seeing it die on YouTube. It seems like the general public and the YouTube community doesn't even care about watching Advanced Warfare videos anymore at all. They find it very boring. They find the game just boring and they don't like it. So they're not watching the videos. So with the exception of like the MLG side of it, the esports side, I mean, does anybody even care about Advanced Warfare? Because I'm not seeing anybody even wanting to talk about Advanced Warfare or even care enough about it to talk about it. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Those are some of the numbers. Props out to people like me and Legend of Thunder for sticking to our words, saying the game is shit, and really not uploading the gameplays anymore. We're not trying to give in to the problem, we're trying to correct it. And just so you guys know, from trusted statistical sources, the actual sales numbers for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare from actual UPCs scanned and sold, not just copies shipped to retailers. The actual number of copies sold in month 1 from all regions around the world on all consoles is around 4.8 million. So if you hear numbers higher than that, don't listen to them. They're just lying to you. The actual numbers sold are around 4.8 million. And that is the lowest selling Call of Duty of all time in a 1 month period. And this will be the lowest selling Call of Duty of all time when it's all said and done. Because now all these people that might have got it or might have wanted it for Christmas, they don't want the game anymore because they see how bad the game is, so they don't even want it. And what I would like to see is, like I said before, how many of those 4.8 million copies that were actually sold brand new by retailers wound up being resold and sold as used. Because I guarantee you, out of that 4.8 million copies that was actually sold, more than 50% of them have already been resold on the used market. So, to cap off the video, they're masking and trying to smoke screen their sales numbers because they don't want people seeing the truth. They don't show you the amount of people online playing the game at one time because they don't want to show you the truth. They're lying about their sales numbers. I no longer own the game and I will never be uploading a video about Advanced Warfare or gameplay from it again. And that's about it. So I know this video was longer than normal, but I had to give to you guys a lot of information in here, so I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, man, go ahead and hit that thumbs up like button. Go ahead and subscribe if you have not subscribed. Share this video. Tell your friends about me so they can know about me and help a brother out. So anyway, YouTube, this is The Assist Man. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And like always, I am out.